Welcome back. Each culture throughout the world has its own set of rules and rituals, whether honouring the dead or their latest kill. Some tribes and religions have curious ways of pleasing the higher spirits. Here are 10 of the strangest tribal rituals. The Aghori Babas, who live in the city of Varanasi, India, are world famous for eating the deceased. Many bodies are set afloat in the river Ganges. However, just downstream, the Aghori prey upon the recently departed. In consuming them, they believe they will achieve the path to enlightenment. Rituals are a common practice for Native Americans. However, the sun dance is quite the curious one. As a means of praying to the spirits, the participant has his chest skin punctured by a large skewer. This skewer is then attached to a large pole, depicting the tree of life. The participant then has to dance back and forth to free himself from the skewer. The dance can last for several hours. Vodun is a West African religion. A popular ritual is to create a vessel for the spirit Sakpata, using a person to do so. The participant is led to the forest, in which Sakpata connects to the mind. The person is left without food or water for 3 days. After falling unconscious, they are led back to home, where they are nursed back to health, hosting the spirit of Sakpata inside them. Tibetan Buddhists have no desire to bury or commemorate a dead body, as they are only seen as empty vessels. In fact, as is the Buddhist way, the deceased are offered up to the animals around them. High in the hills, this usually means vultures. This last act of charity, to give one's body so that another may continue to live, is requested by up to 80% of Buddhists today. To turn the pain of a lost loved one into a physical pain, the tribesmen and women of West Papua New Guinea amputated their own fingers. This helps free the bad spirits and helps with grieving. Although a banned practice now, the remnants can still be seen on some of the older members today. The ancient and primitive Amazonian tribe of Yanomami do not believe that death is a natural occurrence. The corpse of the recently deceased is cremated. The remaining ashes are then mixed with a fermented banana drink. This potent brew is then consumed by the tribespeople. They believe this will help the spirit of the dead reside within the living. During the vegetarian festival of Phuket in Thailand, participants push objects such as knives, hooks and spears through their cheeks in hopes that the gods will enter their bodies and protect them from evil. Many different items are used, such as swords and even guns. Many people of Madagascar believe that the faster a body decomposes, the faster the spirit will enter the afterlife. So every 2 years, the body is exhumed and carried around the streets to live music and partying. They are then reburied. Just after getting married, the Taidong people of Borneo, just like many other cultures, enter their honeymoon. However, they are not alone during this 3-day period. They are kept in the house of an elder relative, such as a mother and father-in-laws. Throughout this period, the newlywed couple are under close watch, as they are not allowed to use the toilet. Doing so could result in broken marriage and even death, or so the Taidong people believe. Only after this 3-day period is over are they allowed to relieve themselves. In rural regions of Mauritania, it is widely believed that the fatter you are, the richer you are. If a husband has a large wife, it is a symbol of how well he looks after her and how well she is fed. This in mind, not everyone is born large. That is why they have fat farms, a place where young girls are made to go at a fairly early age and forced to eat. They are force-fed a concoction of milk and couscous and are punished with beatings if they cannot keep the mixture down. After a few months, the girls are released, ready to marry and on the verge of diabetes. That's all for tonight. Don't forget to support us on Patreon, follow us on Twitter and make sure you like, share and subscribe for more Nufusion action. I've been CJ. Sleep tight.